We'll be covering peasant movement and industrial workers movement in this video. Now, peasant out of the given peasant movements, Champaran, Bardoli, Begu, Bijolia, which was the first peasant movement of India? Answer is Bijolia movement. Out of the given options, namely Indra Narayan Dwivedi, Gauri Shankar Mishra, Shankar Jawaharlal Nehru, Madan Mohan Malia, who was not associated with the formation of UP Kisan Sabha in February 1918. Answer is Jawaharlal Nehru. Nai Dhobi Bandh was a form of social boycott in 1919, which was started by the farmers of Pratapgarh. Baba Ramchandar organized the farmers at place Awadh. Now, the Sarabandi campaign of 1922 was led by Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. The person who was elected as General Secretary of All India Kisan Congress was N.G. Ranga. Swami Sajanand was related to peasant movement in Bihar. The aim of Ekka movement in Aoudh was to transformation of rent into cash. Ekka movement was started by peasants of Hardoi, Baran Baki and other places of UP. The first session of All India Kisan Sabha was presided by Swami Sajanand. Swami Sajanand Saraswati published a journal named Hunkar. Akhil Bharatiya Kisan Congress was founded in 1936 AD. The first All India Kisan Mahasabha was found in Lucknow. The founder president of All India Kisan Sabha was Swami Sajanand Saraswati. Bihar Provincial Kisan Sabha was formed by Swami Sajanand Saraswati. The Tebak movement was started in 1946 from Bengal under the leadership of Kamp Singh and Bhavan Singh. Swami Sajanand Saraswati formed the All India United Kisan Sabha with the demand for nationalization of land and waterways just before his death. Out of the given options, namely Rajendra Prasad, C.R. Das, Motilal Nehru, Bhagat Singh, who was associated with Kisan movement in Bihar? Answer is Rajendra Prasad. Now, the correctly matched list is Bardoli Satyagraha is Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Bharatiya Kisan Vidyalaya is related to N.G. Nanga. Bengal Praja Party is with Fazlul Haq. Bakasht agitation is related with Swami Sajanand Saraswati. Now, the leader of Bardoli Satyagraha 1928 was Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Mahatma Gandhi gave the title of Sardar to Vallabhbhai Patel for his great organization skills in Bardoli Satyagraha. Although this title was not given by Mahatma Gandhi, but the women of Bardoli themselves. The demand for Tebak peasants movement in Bengal for the reduction of share in landlords from 1/2 of the crop to 1/3. The related place which was associated with Acharya Vinoba Bhave's Bhudan movement from beginning was Puchampalli. Bhudan movement was started by Vinoba Bhave. The Bhudan movement made its beginning in the state of Andhra Pradesh. Now, Trade Union and Communist Party. The first trade union was formed in India in the year 1918 by B.P. Wadia. Out of the given options, B.P. Wadia, N.M. Joshi, C.F. Andrews, Joseph Baptista, who was sent as representative of laborers by Indian government in Washington Summit of ILO in the year 1919. Answer is N.M. Joshi. Ahmedabad Textile Labour Association was founded by Mahatma Gandhi. Among B.P. Walia, Lala Lajpat Rai, N.M. Lokwande, N.G. Ranga, who was the first leader to organize labour movement in India. Answer is N.M. Lokwande. The first president of All India Trade Union Congress was Lala Lajpat Rai. The person who presided over inaugural session of ATAC held in 1920 was Lala Lajpat Rai. All India Trade Union Congress was established in Bombay in the year 1920. Who had presided over the All India Trade Union Congress held at Nagpur in 1929? Answer is Jawaharlal Nehru. The Trades Dispute Act of 1929 provided for a system of tribunals and a ban on strikes. The first Indian to be a member of Communist International is M.N. Roy. In October 1920, he pleaded a group of Indians gathered at Takshans to set up a Communist Party of India. Answer is M.N. Roy. Kanpur conspiracy case was related to the leaders of communist movement. The revolutionary phase of the trade union movement in India was 1926 to 39. He who formed the Radical Democratic Party in 1940 was M.N. Roy. The name of the party, which founded by Somendranath Tagore, is Revolutionary Communist Party of India. Now, Rolt Act on Jallianwala Bagh Massacre 1919. During the freedom struggle, the reason for arousal of popular indignation against Rolt Act was it authorized the government to imprison people without trial. The Rolt Act was passed to curtail the national and revolutionary activities. The Rolt Act was passed in the year 1919 AD. Now, the Rolt Act aimed at imprisonment without trial and summary procedures for trial. With reference to Rolt Act, the correct statements are Rolt Act was based on the recommendations of Sedition Committee. In Rolt Satyagraha, Gandhiji tried to utilize Home Rule League. The Jallianwala massacre happened in the context of Gandhian Satyagraha, that is, Rolt Satyagraha. The Rolt Act was passed in viceroyalty of Lord Chelmsford. Indian National Congress opposed the Rolt Act because it aimed to limit the individual liberty. The first venture of Gandhi in all India politics was the Rolt Satyagraha. The person who suggested launching no tax campaign as a protest against Rolt Act was Swami Shraddhanand. The Anarchical and Revolutionary Crimes Act 1919 was popularly known as Rolt Act. The massacre of the crowd at Jallianwala Bagh at Amritsar took place on April 13, 1919. Jallianwala Bagh massacre took place in the city of Amritsar. During the Indian freedom struggle, a large unarmed crowd gathered at Jallianwala Bagh at Amritsar on April 13, 1919 to protest against the arrest of Dr. Saifuddin Kichlu and Dr. Satyapal. The person who returned his honor to the Indian government on May 30th, 1919 was Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore was awarded Nobel Prize in the year 1913. The name of the famous person of India who returned knighthood conferred on him by British government as a token of protest against the atrocities in Punjab 1919 was Rabindranath Tagore. The person who resigned from the membership of Viceroy's Executive Council as a protest against Jallianwala massacre is Shankaran Nair. The correct sequence of events are Dr. Satyapal's incarceration, Jallianwala Bagh Massacre, Amritsar Congress Session 1919. The Hunter Committee was appointed after Jallianwala Bagh Massacre. General Dyer is associated with mainly in Indian history with Jallianwala Bagh incident massacre. Udham Singh killed in London for Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Sir Michael O'Dwyer. Sir Michael O'Dwyer was shot dead on 13th of March 1940 in London by Udham Singh. The task of drafting Congress Inquiry Committee report on Jallianwala Bagh massacre was entrusted to Mahatma Gandhi. The Viceroy of India at the time of Jallianwala Bagh massacre in 1990 was Lord Chelmsford. The British Minister of England when the Montagu-Chelmsford Act was passed in 1919 was Lloyd George. The event which was characterized by Montagu as preventive murder was massacre of Jallianwala Bagh. The last election of Indian legislature under the Government of India Act 1919 was held in 1945. That'll be all for this video. We'll be doing Khilafat movement and the subsequent movements in the next video.